Good day all, welcome to AHA Academic. In this video, we will see PhD some common question and answer, how we can give proper response. My dear research scholar, some practical tips I am going to explore in this video as well as some common questions, how we can give right answers. Okay, we may see the first questions. What you did learn from this study you have done based on this research. In these questions, how we can give the answer. I learned that example we may consider brand loyalty in this digital age, like that some topic. This study highlighted a critical role of data analytics, understanding the consumer behavior. For example, my analysis exhibited that personalized email campaign significantly increase customer returning rates. Like that, we can give first question answer. In this continuation, second questions, why did you choose this particular topic, or what encouraged this study? I mean, where you are going to get a research spark to select this topic. So such a questions, how you are going to answer. My interest in this topic, the seem to grow very important, especially for digital marketing, like a digital driven world. I noticed a lot of gap I can arrive based on the review of literature. Like that, you're supposed to manage the second questions. And third questions, what is the importance of your research study, or how you will contribute this existing body of knowledge? So you give the very polite answer. This study contributes literated by demonstrated AI technology. I mean, artificial intelligence technology can be leveraged, enhance the customer loyalty by providing empirical evidence, the effectiveness of AI personalized marketing effort. My research will give very insightful ideas, both academic as well as practitioners, looking innovative in the field of digital marketing. Like that, you just manage these questions. We'll see the next question. Summarize your key findings. If they're asking summarize the key findings, you just consolidate from beginning to end. I mean, from your demographic variable and independent variable as well as dependent variable, what way it seems to connect, like categoric variable versus continuous variable and continuous variable to dependent variables. Like that, kindly coin what are the important aspects, how you are going to arrive. Especially first one, frequency analysis point of demographic, maybe 5 or 6 factors there. So what are the changes is there, like age, gender, income, education wise, and as well as identify some independent as well as dependent. Maybe you are going to use correlation, regression, or structural equation modeling. So kindly identify what are the important findings you have been identified. The next questions, what type of background research did you did? If they're asking these questions, I conducted extensive literature review on digital marketing. I mean, what they're trying to convey message here, whether your research related to like exploratory or descriptive or casuals, like that, they are taking the components. So you kindly ensure that my background research include reviewing peer review journals and industrial reports, as well as some live case studies, providing the solid foundation, my hypothesis, as well as methodologies. And the next questions, what limitation did you look while you are writing your thesis report? So of course, you're supposed to identify at least 3 or 4 some limitations. The limitation must be valid. Some limitation include real-time consumer data and time constraint conducting magnitude studies. For example, limited duration of my study might be restrict the observation of the long-term trends, consumer behavior or customer behaviors. Like that, you manage these questions. And next questions, why did you choose this particular method sample for this study? They are indirectly they're going to identify different kind of the sampling method is there, whether it's a probability or non-probability. So what they are going trying to ask, whether your sample, whether it's a finite or infinite, the same question indirectly they're going to ask. So you properly answer whether why you have selected what necessary based on the demographic characteristics or independent point of, like that. The sample include various demographic to ensure different representative understanding consumer behavior across different segments. Like that, you're supposed to manage. And next questions, what would you include if told they add something extra of the studies? Okay, this one kind of the critical questions. Already your data analysis, interpretation, findings, everything you are completed. Again, they are giving one small twist. If you're giving chance, what are the additional you are going to bring in this thesis? So you slightly convey message. If you're going to give some chance, definitely I'm going to identify very insightful way what are the possibilities. I noted it, concentrated in this moment. It's very diplomatic questions, answer properly. And next questions, what are the recommendation of your studies? It is common questions. So you just convey message. I recommended as a business invest, especially for the AI technology, enhance personalized effort. Implementing like a predictive analytics can help to tailor marketing strategy for individual customer preference. So like that, my question, maybe your research topic related to digital marketing. For the purpose, I'm giving some example here. So next questions, who designed your sample and why did you select this particular age group? If they're asking these questions, you boldly you convey message. My sample consists of active online shopper, the age between 20 to 45. Like the age group, the chosen due to the high interaction with e-commerce platform as well as responsiveness also very high. So like that you manage. And next questions, what was your hypothesis and how do you frame it? Hypothesis, how you have to formulate it, they're asking. So we may give the different kind of the hypothesis. For example, if you're giving significance between categoric variable as well as continuous variable, so you may give the t-test or one-way ANOVA or Mann-Whitney test or Kruskal-Waltz test. So like that, whether it's a parametric or non-parametric, based on that, you kindly ensure that this answer exactly. And the next question we may expect, if a giving chance, would you do something different from your existing work? It's one kind of repetitions. Even previously we saw this kind of the questions. So for the purpose, you kindly say very beginningly, yes, I would like to consider extension my duration of in case in future. So what are the AI tool is there? How AI tool will observe very micro level? What are the changes? So like that you try to manage questions. And the next one, what limitations did you face while you are dealing your sample? Of course, definitely limitation is there. So you ensure that I mitigate them using standardized data collection procedure and cross-referencing multiple source ensure the reliability as well as validity. And next questions, how did you related your study to the existing theories? This is very important. Definitely all research, whether it's Indian examiner as well as subject expert, they will ask some theories is there. If you're taking the HR as well as marketing point of some existing theory is there, how you are going to interconnect with your existing theory as well as the present your studies. If you're taking the Brown related, Kevin Keller, some theories is there. So how you are going to relate? What way it seems to slight difference or any vertical difference is there or horizontal difference is there? You kindly ensure that based on the particular questions. Don't argue too much. You kindly connect with theories as well as your present studies. And next questions, what is the future scope of this your study? So you convey message. This study opens various platform, the integration of emerging technologies, especially traditional marketing as well as digital marketing. The future studies could explore the impact of AI different sector and retail as well as service, even manufacturing sector, and the cross-cultural difference influence effectiveness of AI-driven personalizations. Like that, you kindly pinpoint your answer. And we may expect another one important questions. Would you plan do with work after you are completing your, I mean, your doctoral degree? What you are going to, whether you are going to continue like that? What you are going to say? Of course, I'm going to continue. I'm going to extend my research activities. My aim to collaborate with various industry practitioners. Of course, we are in the academicians. The practitioner is supposed to include our research activities. What is the real world marketing strategy at present going on? How we are going to incorporate to increase our customer size as well as sales maximization. Like that, you give your answer. And one more very important point, what are the research variable you are used? I mean, your dependent variable as well as independent variable they're asking. You kindly list properly why you have been selected. Okay, like that, what is the reliability as well as validity? These are components. You kindly ensure that based on the questions. And next one, do you have any questions if they're asking? So you correctly, you may give some, yes, sir, definitely I'm having some questions. How I can improve my research activities in the future? Could you please suggest where I can tap extension my research activities? So definitely like expertise, they're going to identify some 3 or 4 areas. Based on that, you kindly make a note while you're going to deliver your presentation. Some valuable points definitely they're going to give. And next, did you evaluate your research work? I mean, your research work, they're asking whether you are evaluated or not. What is your answer in the sense? You slightly convey message. Yes, of course, based on my research supervisor as well as my doctoral committee member. So I took various measurement already completed, like a wide range of evaluation I used as well as cross validation technique also I completed. I come to know exactly my research activities purely accuracy as well as consistency of my findings, addressing potential bias to enhance credibility of the result. Like that, we supposed to manage in these questions. Most probably, like the last questions, how we are going to improve our work. So such a questions, you kindly ensure that definitely I'm going to incorporate a real-time data analysis tool and expanding my sample size, maybe previously 300 or 400 in future based on the how you are going to extend and your sample size, what are the sophisticated AI algorithm. Of course, we are not a technical expertise. Of course, we are in commerce and management. Even though in future, I'm going to include in various aspects, those enhancements definitely will enter very deep and deep to increase the robustness of the various findings. So, dear research scholar, once again, you kindly read entire some general questions, how we supposed to give exact answer. So, you must impress your research team, I mean your expertise, like the subject expert as well as Indian examiner. Hope you understood how we can give the best answer, how we can manage the PhD viva wise. Surely we will meet some